this broadcast. I don't know why Tobop and I say what are playing already another. Okay, I say joining. Where is Tobop? This is the question. He was supposed to be one of the top drivers this season. You know. Okay. So Lexa will probably race today, I guess. Everything's done. Okay. Just let me feel everything and then we will go. This is going to be so damn interesting season. Okay. Needing to switch account. What I've done with the password on the computer. Okay, 20 drivers, 19 currently, so no racing point. I guess Kite is in, Blasenbull is in. Okay, I will tell Lexa to join racing point. I got it. Yes! Okay, success. Now, Blasenbull just pick up the Red Bull. Confirm. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. Okay, so let me check. Yes, finally one person watching because everyone is on the Veloce Esport. I did this mistake on purpose if you wanna know. Yes! I'm just waiting for Blasenbull to pick Red Bull. He will still get it, but... Yes! Okay, we can go now. Because everything is clear on this lobby. Congratulations! We've done it for the first time ever. People are ready before the start. We don't have to wait like 15 minutes. Top Up seems not to change the game. Death Stranding is worse than F1 and that's a fact. Okay. Let me clear everything up. Stream seems to be. Yes, it is. Okay. There is already clicking ready, so let's go. Just let me fill the description and literally everything, and then we will start. Basically, if someone's there already, if you can tell me, what are your predictions for this race? I know like we would have 10 watchers, but we have now 2 because of the Veloz. But we are going to check how it's going there. I don't know. Okay. Save. And I go to see the chat if anyone exists here. Because I've set the settings. And let's them go. Okay. Just let me finish something and... Okay. So basically, what I can tell about the reserves. Top up gets third reported abstention. Sorry, but he's banned from this season. Any Russians here? Pity for me, but he was like reporting every second race. At least he's not banned from the federation, he's just banned from the season. Okay, so let me clear up the table, because he got this. USA I written except of unreported abstention. Finally I've done it. So it's already third ban in our league this season. One Wilson Xbox division, where Legion Standard is banned from this season as he received 3 unreported abstentions. Second ban was Mate PI in France, this crash with Libenov. For actual no reason he did that, but we decided to ban him from all the races in the federation, because it was like intentional and he couldn't race, etc, etc. And what about Top Up? He's now the third ban this season. Light Raid Race! Just got this notification from the good guy. The first ones to come out to the track are both Hasses of Ferrari and Drunkenstein. They were predicted to make better results this season, but they are only ninth in the Constructors' Championship, as Drunkenstein collected 6 points this season. Ferrari, even though he had chances for podiums, now has no points and only finished 1 race out of 5, but I really root for him just to make some points. Okay, you know what, by the way, time to make the Facebook fan page back alive. As I'm now giving you the link on Facebook, so maybe 3 people will reach it. By the way, on Facebook, there's Facebook profile in the description. You can check this out, how it was dead for like a month or 2. Let's check. Most of the drivers are on track currently. I'm going to tell you later about the standings, etc, etc. Okay, just doing this, and here we go. Only 3 people watching, that's pretty sad. If you have any people who may watch, then just do it. Light Rain Race, where are the people? Why everyone is on the Veloz stream? Okay, time to finish it. Time to finish this mess. I'm just gonna check how Ferrari is going, because he has fastest lap, fastest sector 2 I mean. But it's logic because he's the first one to do. No, it's Gniewko! 1 for 27.5. I'm just a bit surprised now, because I thought that Ferrari is the first one to finish the lap. Gniewko was faster. All stroke. Okay, let's go. Ferrari 126.7. It's already better lap time than in ERO F2 we got. I got already not gonna tell because it's bad word. Drunkenstein 127.6. Javier 127.6 again. Jero and starting. Penosa, he's on sector 2. Let's see, by the way, which drivers the driver is putting. Thierry Boydet is letting Guide by, but it was a bit hard. Guide finishes this lap and he makes 127.8. It's the worst time currently. Let's check what Maxer can do. One of the title contenders. It's 30 minutes to go now. 5 minutes to qualify fast. Edzax 128.0. Worst time currently, but Maxo does 126.5. And Luke does 127.1, but it's the beginning of the quality. I guess drivers will improve their times a lot. Good guy is there. Pauli, that their Axe is finishing this lap. He's going to be full, 127.3. Jeroen finishes the lap. So it's possible to see what kind of result he can do. By the way, about the Veloz stream, I just gave a proposition. Yesterday gave a proposition about moving this race to 1 hour earlier for the drivers to see most of the race, but they disagreed. So it's their fault, not mine, that we are doing this, not this time. Okay, Plazenball is finishing. Third lap, currently 126.7. Very nice, I can say. Very pointed. Finishing, I guess. Yes, 129.1. I hope he will do better lap time. Lexa is on the sector 2. By the way, what was that Ferrari? It was Luke. Okay. Let me check something out. Some new subscribers. It's very epic. So now I'm going to advertise the stream somewhere. Okay, Nuruzer goes 4th with 127.1. I'm just gonna leave you with... I guess there's no one to watch now. Ferrari gets out of the garage with new softs. Isa is heading. Okay, finally some people. Hello guys. I was just saying finally because there were 3 at the beginning. $200 people have over the Discord. Okay, that was kinda epic. Okay, back to the live stream. It's 10 minutes to go. I know the beginning of... It's tradition of this live streams, ERO F1, but the first part of the quality, like the first half, I'm wasting on making thumbnail, making description, advertising it everywhere, literally everything. That's my job, actually. I just finished in Mexican Grand Prix. I guess Libanov could have cried because Hamilton stole Vettel's and Leclerc's 1-2. Did he put softs at the end or there was safety car? Alonso is finishing his lap, so we're gonna check how he's going. First part of the qual is done. Alonso goes second with 126.6. Van Rabbit is at the beginning of his home track. So we're going to check Isa's lap time. It's going to be better than Guyot, I guess. It is 127.1 P6. I just wonder what kind of setups people have put. Because there's going to be rain, as the good guy said. There was one safety car, or maybe which lap and how many percent. This is the question. Ah, man! The Mi 6 bot didn't work! Just realized that the Discord thing is... The Discord bot Mi 6 didn't work. The 100% lap race and it was 15-20 lap. Not nice. Okay, Ferrari at their fastest lap, it's 126.3 now. Van Rabbit is not beating it, it's 128.0. P14 now. Okay, finally. Hello guys. Fastest Sector 2 has the good guy. The winner, surprising winner of the Belgian Grand Prix, where Hallenburg has won that. He got a penalty. Then it could be Maxro, but also he got a penalty. Plausible, who finished P8, got his 8-second type that we removed. I've just seen this. Head steward of F1. And then the thing happened. That he finished second, and now we have Red Bull 1-2. And I forgot to tell you the standings of the F1 currently. It's going to be some down mess because Alvaro has 72 points, he's leading, but 5 points behind him there are Luke and Max Rowe, 67 points. 62 points has the good guy who won his first F1 race last week. Then we have Plausible with the 5th place, 19 points he reached, and now he has 50 points. Then we have Mikulitsi as a reserve and Axe, both having 39 points. Jesper has 30 points, another reserve Ginger is 9th, 25 points. Gniewko is 10th with 18 points. Okay, Jesper has invalidated lap time. Ferrari has the fastest lap. What about Plausible? Can he beat this one? Yes, maybe. No, I don't think. But he's beating Andy's Allen for it's 126.6. I just remember you to slap like, not unlike, and of course to subscribe this channel. And do you have any people who do you think might watch? Then invite them, simply. Okay. We are now watching the loser, or maybe Luke is closer to the finish line, but he has invited at lap time. Jaren just behind. Willem Penoza also has invited at lap time. So we are watching the loser and Jeroen just behind him. Alpha is now going very poorly this season, with only 5 points? Yes, I'm right, 5 points. All made by Nurloser. Nurloser now makes... Note! He doesn't improve his lap time, but Jeroen does it and comes ahead of him. Very nice result. So what I can say. Nurloser, who was predicted as one of title contenders, now only has 5 points this season, but I hope he will do something like it's breakdown called, I guess. And he will finally score more points, win races, make podiums, because he was before last season. Okay, Jasper in the pits. Everyone now is in the pits. Okay. Max is on the out lap. Axe 2. So basically we are in the boring part of the quali where no one is out of the garage and we have only 4 minutes to go. But Thierry Boydet and Willem Penoza are both trying. Thierry Boydet improves himself by half of a second. What about Lexa? He's losing now. And he got also invited at lap time. Okay. So I will give you Max Rowe on board. I just wonder what will happen during the race. Light rain. I have light water. I will have to go between quali and race for one more battle. Bottle, this is my accent. Jasper's on hot lap, out lap 2. Very nice. We have more unlikes than likes. No, now we have normal. Okay. Everyone watching this broadcast, remember to slap like. And I have to change my part after this quali because it has battery low. So many jobs to do. Where's Jasper? Jasper is ahead of both McLarens. That's interesting. So we will watch the Dutchman. Jasper is now on the sector 2. Through the packets he goes. I don't remember the corners names correctly, but if I do a mistake, then improve me. That's it. On the chat, of course. 2 minutes to the quali and end of the quali. And this may be one of the most interesting races this season. Because it's Britain, it's rain. I had so intense race in F2, by the way. It wasn't Paceman who was going for the victory because he suddenly got disconnected with the session. And later then, his ghost finished at P5. But Pure Fantasy won. Ahead of Timat and Just Call Me Bread. Jasper now doing 10th place. Not the best result. What about Max Rowe? He's closer to Ferrari, but Ferrari is still coming on pole. And for the fastest sector 1. Axe, I don't... Yeah, he improved because he's ahead of Nur Loser by 6,000th of a second. Goder has exactly the same time as Jasper. Okay, just stop slipstream made by Luke. And Zax is letting by Javier. Okay, he's finishing the lap. He didn't even improve. Edzax is now starting, by the way. Okay, where are Pleasantville and Allenvor? Allenvor is here, Ferrari. Barely sector 2. Or he's finishing! Ah, now I see. 1:26.1. Another time to beat. It's even better than current one. Also, he retired from the session because there is no more chance. Also, there is no more chance for Allenvor. Is now only P3. What about Maxro? He's not trying. It's only plausible. Is a kind of driver whom Ferrari may be afraid. Allenvor also retires from the session. There is no Williams ahead, there are McLaren, there's Mercedes, but Mercedes already finished. So many people are retiring, no unvalidated lap time for Plazen. We have last corners. Is Ferrari going to start from the pole position or it's going to be Pleasantville? And Pleasantville is second, losing 1/10 of a second. It wasn't the best time for him. What about Drunkenstein? He's not improving at all. Luke is coming to the garage. Isa is trying to finish. He'll probably stay in the top 10. But what about his lap time? It's going to be much better because he's P5. SMM is as kind of flashback. He was second last season. Giant having problems. Thank God that he didn't finish in the wall. Nuruzak is already invited at lap time. And good guy crashed. Okay, also Jeremy is not pushing at all. Oh my God, Axe is still trying, maybe him. Maybe he's the one make a better lap time, but his tires are so worn he will have to go for the pits. Slow down fast. Like lap 5 or something, unless there's a safety car. Axe still improves. It's P5 for him. Guy comes to the pits at the end of the quali. Just let me go for a second for a new bottle of water and invite people to this broadcast. Hello Austin, welcome. By the way, is everything working? This is the question. Ferrari starts from the pole position and Pleasantville is just behind. Okay, so what we can say about the results of the quali. 1:26.1 is made the lap time made by Ferrari, who makes the pole position. Second is Pleasantville, who makes 1:26.2. Then we have Max Rowe and Alan Vor. Axe, I say, from the third row, Jeroen and Guide from the fourth, Nuluzer and Luke, 9th and 10th. Then we have Jesper, Good Guy, Drankenstein, Gniewko, Edzax, Javier, Willem Penosa, Pan Rabbit, Thierry Boydet and Lexa. These are the quality standings. Okay, another message I got. Let me check this out. Plausible P2. Basically, how many Dutchmen are the top 10 now? 5? About the F1 driver standings, there are 6 Dutchmen in the top 10. I mean, I'm like, so no. Okay, we have rain. This race is going to be so random that I don't want to predict who will win. Jeroen blocked me, reported. That's very simple. Okay, basically, let me turn on the live chat instead of top chat. Why are these guys from ERO F2 better than some guys in F1? I don't know. Basically, you have to start with 12. If there were dry weather, you could pick any tires you want. Basically, you're after first one, so just do it again. Okay. What about these conditions? As you can see, light rain. Are we going to get it all the race? I don't know. I just got light rain. Maybe there will be like changing weather like in Germany. This would be even more interesting. And I would like this one. Okay, plausible and Ferrari already escaping from everyone. Oh, I see some fan clubs. Drankenstein is starting from P13. But because there is rain, what is going on here? Okay. Why Ban Rabbit is ahead of Penosa? He was AI. He was going so slowly. I don't understand. Drankenstein's fan clubs here. Drankenstein with 6 points this season. He was racing in a few races in F2 as a reserve. Best result P6 in Brazil, F2. This season's best result is P8 in Monaco. But he's kind of driver who may do even better. Like literally everyone. I think if Ferrari didn't have so much bad luck at the beginning of the first 5 races, Haas would fight maybe even for the P5. Plausible, the good guy, 1-2. It was reversed in previous race in Belgium. There's one Haas standing. It's Drankenstein. Yes. Okay. I don't know when we had it last time, but we got it. Rain in F1 League race. And I don't even remember the rain in F2 race. Like, not the last lap rain or the first lap rain. But from the start we have inter tires for the first time since this season at least. There was rain in F2 race when, in Belgium when I wasn't there. Okay. Finally time to start this race. Let me clear the ping on Discord and then we go. 10 people watching. Very nice. Hello. We're now just waiting for Lexa, so everyone's tires are cooling down because of him. But now it's time to start the British Grand Prix, the home of motorsport, the place of the first ever F1 race in 1950. Alan Vor, Max, Luke and the good guy are still fighting for the title. But what about Ferrari? Plausible, it's lights out and away we go. And Plausible has a bad start because he's losing already 2 positions. It's 3 now. What about Ferrari? He's still leading the race after the start. Very nice. Wheel to wheel going with Max. What about the back? Okay. Max Ferrari keeps the lead. And he has Alan Vor and Max behind. So it's going to be very hard battle between them. Between the Ferrari and literally the top 2 drivers in the standings. It wasn't a tier 2 start. Unlike Season 2, where we had the carnage from P7 to the back. Just already lost some places. Also, Allen, as you can see, is still going to win with Max. So this is going to be so intense battle during this race. Maybe this time Allen we're having little contact with Max through. Ice also overtakes. Okay, this is typical F1 glitch, as you wanna know. Ferrari still keeps being first. And he keeps his lead. Now we have also yellow flag. It's a Bunny Rabbit spun. But he comes back to track. Fortunately, I guess it's only minor damage. Back to the racing. But he already lost a lot. As you can see on the minimap, we have like a colorful snake. Okay, gonna check messages later. After the start, also no loser again fighting with Isai for the P6. Again we have the glitch. Ferrari also is being overtaken by Maxo currently. And he's losing his lead. Good guy also overtakes Guyet, who already loses a lot because he spun. He's the second driver to spin this race. And he comes back on track P19. Maxo does the fastest lap of the race because he is naturally leading. Also, Allen weren't Plausible very close to each other. We remember this fight from Australia where Plausible did a major dive in the last lap of the race. Eventually won the race, but got a penalty and dropped to P5. Another spin, it's Frankenstein. He is P18. He has to watch out for Guyet. Guyet is going to attack. He makes the position up, don't say it too fast because they're still going wheel to wheel. It's going to be hard racing now. Also, Bunny Rabbit joins the party, and I guess we finished this battle at the back. Let's go back to the front as Nurluser overtakes Isai. Okay, Frankenstein is already in the last place, so he lost more even on this battle. Okay, where we can go now? Again, we have the glitch between Isai and Loser. Thank God it's not a real contact. But please guys, just don't go as close as you do. Anwar is all... Allenworth, there is a crash between him and Nurluser. They are both... No, Allenworth survives, but Nurluser is out of the race. There has to be safety car. We got it, but it's virtual only. Allenworth loses a lot, and he has no wing damage. As he has no wing, he has to come to the pits now. He's pitting now. At least there is virtual safety car. What a crash between them. I've seen this one. It's time to draw some chat by two. Okay, glitches. Okay, let me check the chat. Some Dutch language. Okay, seen everything. Drive-through penalty for spinning under virtual safety car for Gniewko. He's P10 right now, so it has to make it more difficult. Okay, another glitch. At least Jeroen's racing, unlike his teammate and brother in once. Okay, we're not gonna take care about this one because there is Plausible fighting with Axe. He gets the third place. So basically the only change now is Max through in the first place. Ferrari and Plausible lost both one position. Let's check position change. Where is this? Where it is? Here it is. Most positions gained, Thierry pointed, he gained 8 places. 6 places also got the good guy, very nice start. 5 places up for Penosa, 4 places for Gniewko, but remember that he will have to serve the drive-through penalty. Okay, there's also a fight for the 5th place. And good guy tries to get ahead of Isa, and he does it well, getting the 5th place. Very nice start made by him. 7 positions up right now. Isa tries to go inside to defend his place, but Jeroen uses the inside place, maybe to even overtake Isa. There was a contact between them. Another one? No, but they are going wheel to wheel still in this straight. Isa is now ahead of Jeroen. And somehow he gets ahead. Also we have some lags. Guyet makes the fastest lap of the race, but he has no drivers to fight with. Okay, we have some lags. I don't know who is the reason. There is Williams Spun, it's Bunny Rabbit. But he gets well on the 17th place. This is going to be so... There are going to be so many crashes during this race. I don't know who has lags now, but it's going to be Alpha of Jeroen. Don't ask me any questions about this, please. There's also a fight for the P10. Now we can see Isaac goes out of the track. It might be a chance for Jeroen Luke to gain something, even maybe a place up. 3-second time penalty for Jeroen for multiple warnings already. He also gets out of the track. It's now very easy chance for Luke to overtake. But he doesn't do it. He didn't do it. Same as Jesper and Luke and Jeroen, who came also very close. Also Gniewko fights with Thierry Boyd. There was a contact between them. Gniewko has to go to the pits to serve the drive-through. Okay, Luke again overtaken. So now let's go back again to the battle for the 10th place. It's Gniewko and Thierry Boyd. Gniewko still ahead. And Ferrari also fights with Plausible. They're going wheel to wheel. It's a battle for the 2nd place.